Hello student, we are going to start a new chapter which is fuel. This is your for grade 5 level. Okay. So let's start. What is fuel? Fuel are those substances, those material in our daily life we use always in our daily life regularly, which are burnt. Burnt means combustion, which are burnt to produce a usable amount of energy, which are burnt to produce energy in the form of heat, light, and many form of energy. You can see in the previous chapter, work, power and energy. The energy is transferable from one form to another. The energy is transferred from one form to another. So in the process of burning of fuel or combustion of fuel, what happened? The energy of fuel, or we give the energy to the fuel, is changed into another form of energy, such as if we burn a wood by matchstick, then what happened? The heat energy of match stick get converted into light energy. Okay. Then in the process of burning of fuel, how fuel produce the energy? One form of energy change into another form of energy. Understood? In such a way, fuel produce energy, and this energy is used by us in our daily life to perform various work. Okay, many works, lighting in our house, to run the vehicle, to cook the food. In many form, the energy of fuel is used in our daily life. Okay, now we can see the types of fuel. There are 3 types of fuel. One is your solid, one is your liquid, and one is your gas. In the solid form, there are coal, charcoal, wood. These are the examples of solid fuel. Liquid fuel, such as petrol, diesel, kerosene, etc. These are our liquid fuel. Now your gaseous fuel. Gaseous fuel are CNG, liquefied petroleum gas. LPG. This is your liquefied petroleum gas. And CNG, your compressed petroleum gases. Hydrogen is also used as fuel. These are the three types of fuel: solid, liquid, and gas. On the basis of their existence, fuel can be classified as: one is your renewable sources of energy, and another is your non-renewable sources of energy. Now we can see renewable sources of energy and non-renewable sources. Firstly, the renewable sources of energy. What are the renewable sources of energy? The source of energy indeed in further coming time. Now we can see some property of your ideal fuel. Ideal fuel is readily available. It is readily available means an ideal fuel is cheap. It is available in huge amount, then it is cheap. An ideal fuel burns easily in the air at a moderate rate. It burns in a moderate rate, then it produces large amount of energy. An ideal fuel produce large amount of energy, and an ideal fuel produce large amount of energy, produce less pollution. It produces large amount of energy and less pollution. So it should not affect the environment adversely. These all are about your ideal fuel. Okay, now we can see which is better, petrol or diesel. Our vehicle runs on both petrol and diesel, but the vehicle that runs on petrol are fitted with diesel engine. The vehicle runs on diesel are fitted with diesel engine, and the vehicle runs with petrol are fitted with petrol engines. For example, petrol is used in buses, truck, big vehicles. And diesel car, motorbike, small vehicles. Petrol engine usually run for longer time than diesel engine. Petrol is more better than engine. So we put the petrol in our luxury cars, but diesel is cheap. So in trucks and buses, drivers use diesel rather than petrol, but diesel engine produce more noise because diesel is less refined. This is less refined, so make more noise, and petrol is more refined, so it produce less pollution, and the engine also run smoothly on petrol rather than diesel. Petrol have higher price. Nowadays on the petrol pump, the petrol and diesel are of two type. One is your leaded and another is your unleaded. The leaded petrol and diesel is safe for us, and the the unleaded petrol and diesel is safe for us, and this is dangerous for us. Okay, this is all about your petrol and diesel. Saving fuel. Next is your saving fuel. How can we save fuel? Fuels are very precious. As you know na, in the natural fuels like coal, petroleum, kerosene, these are in limited, so we have to conserve our fuels. Then how can we conserve our food? We conserve our fuel by firstly, when no use of gas stove, then what you can do? Put off it, and it save fuel as well as for assuring safety. They are burning now, so there is a danger for us if we does not put off it for a long time. So put off it can save your fuel. Okay, and it is also for your safety. Second is your when the vehicle is in traffic jam, engine must be switched off. Not required to engine switch on when you are in traffic. It only consume your fuel, so switched off your engine to avoid wastage of fuel. Okay. Third is your if one is using fireplaces for cold and another thing, then the coal must be used till it burnt completely, because it burnt completely, then it can no produce any no smoke is produced, then air pollution is not done. So burn it completely. Next is your kerosene gas stove is or kerosene oil lamp, put off when not required. There is no required, put off the oil, put off the gas stove or lamp. Okay. Fourth is your when engine get older. When the engine get older, a vehicle consume more fuel. Remember, a vacuum consume more fuel when the engine get older than the normal. To avoid this, one must use a fuel efficient vehicle. Use fuel efficient. What is fuel efficient vehicle? The engine which consume less fuel. Okay, the engine which consume less fuel. Then how can we make our engine more efficient? The engine must be serviced regularly so that it does not consume extra fuel. Okay, servicing is very compulsory for an engine to move it smoothly. Okay, then fuel consume less. And sixth is your we must use renewable sources of energy as possible on the place of non-renewable sources of energy. This also save your natural fuels. Okay, these are the some ways by which we can conserve our fuel are very precious. Okay students, this is all about your fuel for class 5. We further read in higher classes more about the fuel. Okay, if you like my video, then please like it and subscribe by pressing bell icon. Okay student, now bye bye.